All right, hi, this is Atticus, and welcome to part 3 of Railway Empire 2, the India DLC. We're playing the first scenario called Foreign something. What is it called? What's this thing called? Anybody know? Foreign Regency. There we go. Foreign Regency. So we're working on the task where we're growing Madras, and we've got everything else done up to that point. So basically, in the first episode, 3-city cluster here to do our first set of tasks, particularly to grow Tirupati. Oh, look at that dress. I like that. Good choice. Good choice there. Do we have one up here? What furniture? Perfect. Look at these guys. Furniture, dresses, and Iraq, which is alcohol. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, so as I was saying, first episode we did this. Second episode we did this, basically to establish Red Hills, make a 3-city cluster with Krishnagiri, Madras, and Red Hills. And now we just started working on Thanjavur and Madurai and Nagercoil. So, and yes, I'm butchering these names. That's a shame. All right, so. What we're going to do now is work on getting this one done while Madras continues to grow. And I want to just double check and see that we're doing what we can do to make it grow. I do want to, I think, go out here and catch this wool and bring it down here to Krishnagiri. So let's see. It's just going to have to kind of fall off the face of the earth here, I think. So this is going to be wool Madras. Okay. And it's going to fall off the face of the earth here and go down there. And that looks absolutely fine to me. Okay. Except we can't afford it. All right. Go. And where are we? Oh, let's see. Where are we on research? Oh, yeah. Let's get the hotels. Not that we want that, but we do want this track building right here. And money-wise, 1.18 million of bonds. And we'd have to close one, so we'll just keep collecting cash. Okay. So we can build that, and then we'll double track it back up like that. And we'll put a gridiron on the back of it and set our signals and give it a tower, and we'll run one train from here to here, a Jenny Lind running full, and go. All right. And Krishnagiri's just hit 20,000. Red Hills is growing nicely. Madras is growing nicely. What else do they need? They're getting cloth from here. They're going to want clothing. So the easiest way for us to do that is take our. Let me think. Tea and spices. We might bring those from. We've already got tea coming. I think tea and spices are going to. Oh, whoops! Sorry, wrong button. Come here. I think we're going to take those out, and we're going to add clothing. Okay, and I want to run a line from Tirupati, just a single train from Tirupati to Madras, and that way maybe we can get some clothing over there. And that might be helpful. We'll see. Let's use it. Let's use an actual train on it. There we go. All right, now we've got a little money. Let's see if we can't get this one set up. So we're going to need to decide where we're getting stuff. So here's tea and spices, and I'm thinking that's where I was made that change. I think this tea and spices need to go. We need to run a line to Madras for that, and then also set it up for this 3-city cluster down here. Bonus for new industry. Ooh, they're going to pay us to put an industry in. Oh, what can we put? Man, it's too far from. If we could get that rice over, if we could do Iraq down here. Iraq, however you say it. What else is there? We've got meat. We've got naan. Oh, man. Not sure. Non-meat. Planks. A planks industry wouldn't be bad because, right there, it's getting some wood now. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. Let's do planks. If they're going to give us a bonus for it, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's put a. We need $390. Let's put a sawmill in there, and we'll get most of that money back. Well, we'll get a large amount of that money back. There we go. Yeah. All right. We've got 226 back. All right. I see. Might be missing. Yeah. It's not might. Absolutely. We're missing supply depots. Is that one right there? Nope. Here and down here, I think. There we go. All right. Now, we've got the city line, so we eventually we'll get the lumber right here. I don't think we can get it. I don't think we can sneak and get it. Or can we? Look at this. Look at this. We can sneak and get the lumber. How nice is that? I'll tell you how nice that is. That's very nice. All right, so let's go. Let's go over here like this. And like so. And then let's have it come out the other way. We could wrap, no, we can't. We're still blocked here. So let's go out the other end like this. All right. And it looks for all the world like, yeah, like we've got logs there. Okay, good for us. So that's lumber. Here's sugar. Oh, sorry, bad driving. Can't seem to hit the right controls here. This is going to be sugar. I don't know, what are we going to call this one? We'll call it, no, we can't do M again. Thanjavur. Okay, we'll call this the Thanjavur region. So we'll call this one sugar, no, that's a T. Who are you? N, there we go. We'll call this one the sugar N. There we go. All right. And run over here and connect like so. And like so. And then go the other way. And let's move that. Having it in the middle is not that useful. Let's just put it over here. Okay. And let's just see. Got lumber, got sugar. We can get these two a little bit later. Here's grain, nice and handy. Oh, sorry. Thought I was running. Okay, this one will be grain. I've already forgotten the town's name. Graver, I don't know. Nagarcoil. I can't imagine how that's supposed to be pronounced, but the N word. The N word, that's what it is, the N word. All right, so we'll go here. And really, for now, we only need to go that way. Wrong side. All right. All right. That's 3. Now, rice is too far in. We can't steal rice just yet, but we'll grab that rice when we can and add that to this system. So I think for now, we'll set them up with, and we'll want chicken to come back here to Thanjavur because that's where we have our meat industry for this cluster. So we'll go like this. And like that. Okay. All right, so let's just set it up now with 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And this will be Thanjavur raw. 39 days, beautiful. Okay, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and this one will be Madras raw. "28 days, lovely. Okay, and one more, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be the Nagarcoil raw. Go. Okay, so now we've got city to city, and we've got 3 of our goods coming in. Eventually, they'll need these, and they'll need veggies, but for now, they certainly don't. This is a town of 8,000. This is a town of 16,000. This is a town of 8,000. So we're growing tiny little towns here. All right, Madras is at 60. Good for it. The Iraq here it needs more rice. I think I'm going to set up a line that goes sugar, malor, rice, nullor, just to support the liquor industry there. All right. So that it can make enough to export. Okay, an okay quarter. Research, we'll get our cheaper track, and we'll get more revenue for our mail bags. That's nice. Tunnels, recruiting, we don't care that much about. This one we'd like to have. For 200, we'd like to have the construction of all buildings, including factories and railway buildings. Yes, we'd absolutely like to have a little discount on those. Now, Anantapur is not growing. Why isn't it? It's right on the cusp. It's got its basics. Oh, veggies and tea and spices. Okay, good. So we can go 1, 2, 3, and this can be Anantapur raw level 2 and 24 days. That's beautiful. And we probably got the same deal here, even though we're growing. Yes, we got the same deal here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 35 days, and we'll call this one the Nellore Raw 2. Okay, and go. All right, good. And he's already maxed out. We don't want to go any further with him. Okay, cool. Oh, here's a library opportunity in Anantapur. Keep it growing. Now we've stopped the loss of growth, so these guys are at least breaking even now. And see, we're on the cusp of growing. Don't speak in the devil. There we go. And this one should be very close to growing as well. We've hit 20 there. Yep. 69. I'd like to grow some more. Oh, it's got a lumber business. Okay, that sucks. Or did I do that? Or did I allow that? I can't remember now. That sucks because we got them coming from down here. But I mean, it had to put something in there. I don't think we were going to like whatever it put, honestly. And look at this. Now we're making money. Now we're actually making money. Would love to be able to go, ooh, we can expand. Look at this. All right, we can expand up here and start another cluster. Maybe these here and here would be good. These two and that one and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5 cities? Yeah, 5 cities in the Hyderabad area. And pretty good. Oh yeah, 4 main things, and you've got some tea leaves. We got spices and veggies and 2. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, let's set this up, and let's just go. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 cities. We could work our way out out like this and maybe make this a 3-city cluster. Yeah, you could put 2 businesses in here. We've got meat and we've got bread. Or we could think of these two as meat and bread, feeding these two and these over here. And then you got cacanata up here with some more meat. Chicken here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do these two like a 4-city cluster with these 4 together, and then these 2 plus these 2 together, and then we'll throw this one in here somehow. Not sure how just yet. So let's go with a station, and I'm doing this. Well, I know what's coming. I know we have to connect a bunch of people, and if you played any of these, you know that's coming eventually. But it's not just that. I just want to. We've got money. Let's invest it. Let's make it grow. Make it worth more to us. So let's take this same model. Let's put the repairs in here. Let's connect up from the lore into our system. Like that. And like that. Okay, and we can go ahead and run a couple of trains from here to here. That'll get us started. Then we'll go up here to Suryapet. I think it'll do. Not perfect terrain, but it'll do. And we'll go from Suryapet to Vijayawada. We're holding out for 200, that's right. I missed the double track button. Okay. Let's get a train running that line. We've got a connection bonus. Yeah, we got time. We'll get that. Let's go to Hyderabad. Get a station in there. And I think we'll make it a 4 and just go through it. We'll pass through it for certain things. So we're going to come out here to this track and go to here. And get rid of the tunnel. Is there anything else we could be doing? Madras is almost there. We're targeting 80. We still don't have any Iraq. We don't have any tea leaves. I thought we had tea leaves going down there. Maybe that was just the spices. Yeah, it was. Let's have one that goes tea leaves to Madras. build that track, double track. Build, and then we'll put in gridiron. And we need supplies. And we'll run a train between these two. All right, good deal. And then we'll head on out to Gulbarga. We got our 200. Could have built that building slightly cheaper, but I'm not going to tear it down just for the savings, which probably wouldn't amount to anything. And we'll go out here to Hyderabad. Go like that. And build that.
Madras is bigger and mightier than ever before. As center of our operations in South India, the presidency is of fundamental importance.
Exquisite. The Southeast possesses an efficient railway network and our basic services are running. Our constructions in Madras and the surrounding areas are progressing smoothly. And His Majesty the Great Mogul is so taken with the railways that he allows us the purchase of concessions within his territories to expand our network.
In the end, we want to achieve the same in Bangalore. That city's a real metropolis and lends itself perfectly as base of operations for our projects in southern India. Except, regrettably, we are a bit lacking in the labor department. The southwest is largely under the control of an allied Hindu kingdom. Since the East India Company took care of it as its protectorate and incidentally protected it against the Dutch, the people are surely more than ready to work for us. The infrastructure in the southwest, however, is still underdeveloped. Ensure a good railway connection in the region and take the construction workers to the north where we need them.
The chairman makes it sound as though the people were jubilant at the prospect of working for the East India Company. But actually, they have no other option. The industry lays bare and the taxes are hardly affordable. They would take pretty much any job that pays somewhat decently.
Okay, so the native perspective and the East India Company perspective are quite different here, as we can see. Okay, so we'll get back to that in a second. Obviously, we just finished our task to grow Madras, or Madras, I think our Indian friend calls it. So that's what we'll do. And all right, so let me just finish this off while I'm thinking of it. Okay, now let's go look at our tasks, see what else happened to us. Okay, now we have to grow this town Thiruvananthapuram. I'll call it Thiru. We have to grow Thiru so it's taking 11 goods. Transport 300 passengers from Thiru to Mysore. And we'll get a monetary reward. So that's the workers he's talking about. 200,000 citizens in the Kerala region, which is Coimbatore, Kochi, Mysore, and Thiru, and grow Mysore. So So there's Mysore. Coimbatore is there. Kochi is there, and Thiru is here. So Mai, Coim, Kochi, and Thiru. So we got these 4 cities right here that we want to grow. Now the bad news for this one, look at this. Up in the mountains, right up on this cusp of the mountain, 2 in the valley. So we've got some interesting track laying ahead of us. And we want to expand out. We got all kinds of stuff we want to do. Here's rice is opened up for us. So we can get over to these guys as well as use it up here, which would be nice. And so at least we can go there. Now, we still can't go here. They mentioned Bangalore, which is right there, I think. No, that's Shapur. Where's Bangalore? Oh, it's here, but we can't go there yet, right? But we know that that's going to be a big deal down the road. But what they first want us to do is kind of work our way to it by getting up here to Mai. So Mai and Coim and Kochi and Thiru. And let's see, what do we want to do to get right on that? Grow Thiru and move those passengers, and those two kind of go hand in hand. So I think we're going to look at what we got here. We've got naan, we've got meat, we've got Iraq, and lumber. So we've got 4 good ones that we could hook together. I mean, one option would be make Thiru the center of the universe for all of those. I think what I'd rather do is, again, kind of keep to this one city, one line kind of thing. Grow all 3 cities with the raw materials, and then have lines passed between them to share the goods that they need. So let's do that. Let's do a 4-city cluster down here: Thiru, Kochi, Coim, and Mai, and we can finish off this one here and keep it growing. It's not directly on our path right now, but we can do that. And we've got, let's see, we've got spices up here in the mountains. We've got spices here along the coast that we can move over here. And we've got grain, we've got rice, we've got tea leaves, we've got more granite if we want it. We've got chickens to feed the meat industry. We've got raw silk that we haven't used yet, but we could use that. We've got veggies up here in the mountains. So pretty good setup for growth here. I guess we should stay focused on our task. Show timers. All right, we got a few minutes, so why don't we go ahead with that? Let's open that up. 1.2 million. Easier said than done. 1.69. We could do 1.6. We can get 1.63. Just take it. 1.7, 1.2. We'll take that access, and then we'll get started on this deal. Probably. Now this is all flat, but it's just incredibly full of trees. It's very thick. Let's go. Not that it matters at all to us, I don't think. Let's go to Thiru and put in a station. Kind of do our usual thing with it, and we'll set it up first to connect to the rest of the world by moving it down here to the inward town, and then we'll go Nagarcoil. Then we'll go like so, and we'll run something here to here, just a train to start with. Okay, then let's go tie in Kochi. Okay, there's Kochi. Now let's tie in Coim, and now here's where it gets interesting. Boy, it's hanging off the edge of a cliff here. Oh, we don't need money. All right, I gotta look at this. We could come, and we also would like to be able to keep going and go up there. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Possibly here, and yeah, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad like that. So, but the problem is if we turn this way, you're just climbing straight up to get up there. That's no good. So we wanted something probably like, what level? You can come in here, like about right here, I think. And then that's going to be a big climb right there. There is no winning in this deal. There is no winning in this deal. Now let's go on up a little. Let's go up. We'll try this. I'm not going to even put repairs in or anything until we see if this is going to work at all. And it doesn't look great, does it? Let's see. Let's see what we can make out of this mess. Okay. Well, now actually, if we do the tunnel. If we do a tunnel, that's quite a grade, but it isn't. It's not disgusting. Now it's worse. Oh, we can level it out quite a bit. Now that. It's not ridiculously expensive, but it's not very appealing either. All right. Okay, I tell you what, new tactic. We're going to get down as low as we can, build it this way, and then come over this way and up through here, I think would be better. Gotta have it. Let's just see. Let's see what happens if we do this. We come out like this. this. Ooh, okay. How about 3% grade, 3 and 4%. 34 miles per hour is aren't going to be going any faster than that anyway. Let's try that. But before we double track it, we're going to see if we can get out the other side. Okay, so we got that. Let's see if we can get out the other side, which I think we can without, I don't know. Going this way, and this should be doable, I would think. Well, maybe I'm completely wrong. All right. Well, that's... If we were at a point where we had a little bit more money, we do that. And I'm inclined to think, why wouldn't we do that? Let's go to plan 2. And where's plan 2? I'm not seeing the track. Oh, it's over there. Wow. Okay. I don't remember doing that. Plan 2 will trash. Then we'll build a new plan 2. Which will come down here to Kochi. All right. Okay. Then we'll go back to track to plan 1. Well, let's go up here to Mysore and see. Okay. I think we'll have to run it, kind of ridge run around this somehow. So I'm not sure it matters a whole lot where we put this long we line it up here. So let's go here, I guess. And then let's come out. Which side are we coming out of? This one right here. Let's go to plan. Now it's got to be plan 1. Yeah, let's continue this. God, do we want to go all the way around and up? I don't think so. I really want us to get up there and into that. All right, 5 degrees. Oh, 8 degrees, that's no good. It's going up this is what is killing us, of course. So, let's get up here higher without paying too big a penalty for it. And let's ride this ridge for a bit and see if, you know what, we may have to ride the ridge like this. And at some point, how you gonna get up there? 9 degrees. Wow, we're falling off the face of the earth here, aren't we? Now that 8 degrees is not great. So you're climbing up through here. And it's not going to be fast, but we'll run more trains, I guess. Okay, that'll have to do. I'm sure some of you figured out ways to do this. It's just like nothing. Very, very minor changes, but I just don't have the patience to do it. All right, so we got this double track. We want to double track this from here to, I've got it on the wrong one. Okay. Here to here. And then I think that'll have to do for now. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Up and back with the Jenny Lind. It says it's 28 days. I don't believe that for a second. We'll run 4 trains and see how that goes. Okay. Alright, we got stuff moving. Alright, let's stop right there. Next episode, we'll get the raw materials going to all these places and continue to grow this one out. Keep monitoring everything else, and we'll get back up here and play with this when we have free time. And we'll just keep going with this, and we'll try to get these things going. We'll try to get Thiru going, get these passengers moving to Mysore. Oh crap. I don't know if we have to move them directly to Mysore. Ah, man, do we? I think we may have to make this thing through to Mysore and then come back like that. I guess. Yeah, it could mean passengers that are here who want to go to Mysore no matter how they end up getting there. But I think we'd be safer just run them straight there and then see what happens. Okay. We'll continue with that, continue with our city growth and all this in the next episode. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you saw something that will help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.